What's the deal, YouTube? In this video, I'm going to be discussing a couple of things in the Mata Shalim or the Mata Sei Shalim, or what we call actually apostles. We'll see during that chapter and period that the Apostle Paul gives his testimony, not about Jesus, because first of all, in the abary language, or what we call Hebrew language, there is no J and there is no E. He actually would have been giving testimony about Yahusha when he went and he gave his testimony before Herod Agrippa and Queen Bernice. We see that he would have actually been testifying about Yahusha or Yahusha, because the simple fact is, in the abary language, there's no J and there's no E. But we continue ignorantly to call him Jesus because that's a pagan name. Second of all, he would have never said heaven, he would have said the Shamayim. He would have never said earth, he would have said the Eretz. Under Greek discipline, or Eretz is what he would have said, under the abary influence. And I'm showing you this because it's important to understand that Uriah, or who we ignorantly call Luke, wrote that book. So it was important to understand that terminology is of the utmost importance. Just like, for instance, he would have never, the Most High, Yahuwah, would have never been dealing with Ezekiel. He would have been dealing with yakhazqal. Ezekiel is a translation from the Aramaic when they were in Babylon, and that's supposed to be the forgiveness stage. Because in the original abary language, like I said, we don't have an E and there's no I. So how could it be Ezekiel? It's just common sense stuff. It's stuff that we should be aware of, and we can't be that stupid. We have to realize that certain letters and certain sounds were not in these languages. And even if you say, what about in the Greek and the Aramaic, you have an E, but you don't have a J. But in the abary language, which would have been the original language, we don't have a J on E. So Jesus is not the name. Heaven is not the right terminology. And even under the Greek, it would have said the Eretz, or under the abary, we would have said the Haratz, which is of the utmost importance to show for earth, and Shamayim for heaven. Heaven is pagan, and heaven is a word that comes from Christian people, the same as the name Holy Ghost. A lot of names they adopted after these apostles or Malak happened after they died, because they only lived a century after the Anno Dominion time, which is only 100 years. The adoption came after, when they started giving these terminologies. So this is why I'm important to show these people, stop being ignorant and get the truth. His name is Yahusha or Yahusha in the sacred abary language. That's it for this video. I'm out. Peace.